Yo, 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 what's up? What's up, hip politics family? Ooh, I hope there's a light. Let me get my light. Ooh, let me get that light ball. I just wanted to give a quick shout out. Uh, I don't know if y'all have seen everything that's been going on, but this has been Gavin Newsom. For everybody to know, we're all people are running for president right now for 2028. That's just what it is. But I think President Trump, current President Trump, I feel like he's running again. You've got some of the key governors and political leaders out there who are standing up against Trump and also sharing their views and thoughts and really actually fighting some real battles here for their citizens and for the country. But one person, and I think has probably been most prominent in the consciousness of folks, has been California Governor Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom has repeatedly pushed back on Trump. I mean, even when you talk about and against Republican rule, willing to fight fire with fire. As you see, just most recently threatened to gerrymander and redistrict in California several Republicans out of their districts if the Texas legislature went ahead and focused on redistricting and trying to draw out 5 different congressional seats. But the real thing, I think the real star in the real battle is not being held on the microphones behind the podiums. It's being held right here on the phone on social media. When I say Gavin Newsom's team, his social media team, his social media leads, his communications, his digital director, whoever it is, I need to find that person. I want to get them on. Double salute, because they have been, as the kids say on Demon Time, they have been fighting fire with lava. He's been going in specifically a lot on JD Vance, governor, and I was about to call him governor, Vice President JD Vance. If you want to see some of the funniest stuff, I will follow. I don't really promote X or formerly Twitter too much, but he goes hardest there. And not California governor. Go to at Gavin Newsom on X or at Gavin Newsom on Instagram if you're looking for the funny. So it's his unofficial, I would say, campaign account, where he's able to where he shares a lot more of the stuff. But if you want something if you want something funny and if you want some good entertainment, I just came to get a quick check in to let people know that what you need to be doing is checking out Gavin Newsom. Let's look at some of these Gavin Newsom highlights. Newsom social media highlights. And how are you doing this morning? I think I need to do more of this. I think I need to Newsom do more of this for you guys. And here I'm gonna share a little bit of a stream. I think I can do this. Let's see if this works. Can you guys see me? Can y'all see me? All right, here. Yep. So I want to share a little bit of this troll.
For years, we have heard complaints that Democrats would rather keep the moral high ground than bring a knife to a Republican fistfight. Democrats have been insulted, they've been mocked, they've been questioned, things like, what are you going to do about it? They've been yelled at, often by their own voters, saying, do something. They have been told, and you've heard it, that Democrats are busy playing checkers, Republicans are playing chess. Or, of course, you've heard the little comparison to Republicans who are credited for better or for worse with being able to hold the party line, be united, even when it might be hypocritical or damaging to their own messaging or brand. Democrats have been accused of being complacent and reactive, always one political step behind, or so it seemed. Well, tonight, maybe the listening tours have broken through, at least on one topic, at least in one state, California. That's
Let me see where here we go. This is where she goes into how he just recently trolled him here.
take a look at this. And I want you to read it closely, okay? It's on your screen. It's highlighted for effect. It's from Gavin Newsom's office, promising a beautiful rally with other Democrats tomorrow to destroy Texas Governor Greg Abbott's, quote, totally rigged plan to redraw the political map. And yes, it's in all caps. And yes, there's lots of exclamation marks, even a declaration of Liberation Day. But the biggest threat, a blunt force campaign to flip control on Capitol Hill and take away Trump's majority. Now,
So what is he doing there? I think he's taking Trump's all caps and flipping on him and showing how silly and ignorant it looks. I think it's a and he's doing this from his Gavin Newsom, the governor's press office. Um, I think it's genius. I think it's genius in the sense of we've normalized a lot of what Trump has done. I think we've normalized a lot of uh his misspelling, his way he speaks. He gets credit so often for talking straight, which I don't think he does talk straight at all. But I think what us normalizing, especially how he communicates on social, is not a good example for the kids. But it also it's just stupid, and it's not a great way to communicate. So when you see someone else mimic that and using some of these same the totally rigged, the beautiful rally, like stuff that is just a lot of hyperbole or a lot of what's the better way to put it? Uh, it's a lot of fluff. I think Gavin Newsom, by mocking it, puts it brings it right to the forefront. Um, I would, but I don't know. I felt like jumping on this morning, and talking a little bit about the Gavin Newsom and the social media wars that have been the social media wars that have been going on. I'm normally not endorsing other people's social media, especially this early in a race, but if you want some entertainment, some funny political entertainment from an actual elected official, I would highly, highly recommend the Gavin Newsom social media world. Not his California Gavin Newsom. I would do uh, his just unofficial political Gavin Newsom social media channels. I want to show. Ooh, it got so big that let me show y'all this real quick. I hope I can. Can I tap in on this? Oh man, I guess I can't tap in. Oh well. It is. It's. Sorry, my bad. I thought I could show y'all this, but anyways, with that, I'm gonna be doing more of these. Also, make sure you get your apparel today. We're going heavy on the FDT. If you know, you know. F the I'll say the middle word is Donald, the last word is Trump. I'm gonna let you put it. I'll let you figure out the rest. Sorry, I don't know. I'm out here in Atlanta, doing the stream today, so not the best. But look, the FDT snapback. You got the hit politics on the background. We got a couple of these. If you see them in the store, just go to hip-politics.com or hip politics on Shopify. It's right here, only 30 bucks. We got a couple different colors. What colors? I got the royal blue, we got the spruce green, we got the red, and we got the silver. So make sure you support the movement. Just click in hip politics. This is how we fund the movement. This is how we do all your events, and so much more. So, with that, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We're going to do a lot more of these live streams coming up, and even bring in some special guests. But with that, I want to shout out to everybody over in Hip Politics World, Hip Politics Land. We out. Peace.